Greetings, Rendo fans, and welcome to Gomo Podcast Mentor Tournament 2025 between Kiko and Teex in the tempered brackets. We are in the semifinals. Both are one game win in, so this is the important game between them. I'm Momosil, and on my side we have a Phoenix.
Hello, howdy, and welcome everyone. And yeah, just right on the point, we starting here, and yeah, as you told, we are here in a game 3, and this is the big decider. We will see what happens. As always, the first minutes will be the same here. Doing the casual start, rescue the princess, and hopefully after the escape we will see some diversions here.
And while we're on the way into the castle and grabbing the items on the way, this stream is provided by Mr. Angry Pants, and our tracker today is TD's Silent Pain. So thanks for their job here. Without them, this show wouldn't be there. And we already got a very early Ether medallion here.
Oh, that's nice. And also a warm welcome to the Raiders from Uptown.
Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, there is no runner sound because both are using MSU pack, which isn't really restreamable. So therefore, we are going here with some background music. It's a little bit sad, but we need to do what we need to do. Both are now on the way into the cell here in a bit.
Yeah, we have found $300 in the Heracalca map chest.
Which is pretty convenient, because we need 100 for the bottle vendor. Ooh.
Hello, flute.
That is pretty early and gives us a lot of mobility and maybe some route divergency.
Absolutely. And hopefully both runners will think about to activate the flute.
These need to be careful here. One heart left. Kiko with a little bit better ball and chain guard. Teex still with a little bit better execution at the moment. He's just 1 or 2 seconds in front of Kiko.
1 second. But as
we are going for the dash up in the Keyguard 1 room.
Teex is grabbing here a safety heart.
Both are going for the early exit. I like that. Oh, and Kiko's grabbing the backup heart here in the first dark room.
Makes sense, you don't wanna die here.
Sadly, no key door dash on the key red here.
Hello, hello, mushroom.
Nice items today in the escape.
Absolutely.
He could try the dash to the left with the Stellar cancel, but he walked too far to the right.
And this was the vanilla Thing card. As we have seen on Teex side. Mail upgrade in Bonk Rocks. And there was our first map test. We have Pan and Eastern and Desert and Red Crystal Hera.
Kiko got a little bit terrorized here from the bird. Grease D, I'm not sure about the sprite from Teex, but the sprite from Kiko is Arc from Terranigma.
Both run decides to take the heart here on a mushroom spot.
Both are grabbing the single rupee in the drop down. Ooh, Master Sword in blindside out here.
And another 300 bucks.
Yeah. Now we already have enough for... Ooh! Teex! Teex forgetting about the chest in the bombable area. It's nothing important as we can see on Kiko's side, but that is a time loss on his side.
Indeed.
There was also the map chest for Kiko. Thanks for the raid, Masakuni Dragon. We appreciate that. And welcome in to this Tempered Sword bracket semi-final game. Both are one in, so this is the important match.
Big decider. And in Kakariko, we have found our first bottle.
07 for the flutes.
On both sides.
But checking out, we got a little bit of backup money here.
More money from Secret.
Yeah. The question is, what will our runners do after Kikoriko? That's the point where we can maybe see some road divergency.
Hopefully. Maybe South Shore, maybe Eastern area.
Just a hard container on the race game. None of them grabbing it. And Kiko is heading straight for the shroom turn-in. While Teex is heading straight for the dam. Nothing on the shroom.
But Kiko combines it with getting some safeties here.
Interesting choice here from Kiko. Going straight for Ice Rock Cave, while Teex, on the other hand, got the Moon Pearl on the Sunken Treasure here.
Okay, Kiko will go straightly to Sora area, it looks like.
We got a powder in Mini Moldum Cave. Nothing on the island.
And this is bad for Kiko.
Yeah, he got the refill in the waterfall room. Therefore, he is going back into fake flippers. Which means he can't open the second chest. But that's not a problem for Teex, on the other hand, because he already got the Moon Pearl.
Yes, and also we have seen a bow on Sora Ledge.
Yep.
And hook shot on Sora. This will open up the mountain for us.
Oh, Kiko is going for the dam now. And grabbing his Moon Pearl here. And we have seen Teex going into Hobo area here. A good choice from him. Therefore, all the water checks are done.
Good for him. So here, Moonpearl for Kiko. Into Minimolum Cave. Meanwhile, Teex on the way to the Waterhole Ferry, and maybe we will see the second chest here. Okay. This is good for Kiko because now we know he missed nothing there.
We also got the mirror in the Mini Mortem Cave.
This will mean Hera is beatable.
And not logically, but yep. We can clear it. Besides the basement. And depending on what is in the basement, the chest after that. Maybe it's the big key. We don't know that yet. But we will see it in a bit. Pretty sure Teex is going for the mountain right now. After the turn-in from the shroom. Ooh, we got a red mail here for Kiko on Agina Cave. That could be a defensive advantage that Teex will lead there for a bit longer.
Indeed. And we also don't need to care about Deathfall because we already got the mirror.
Teex is heading for Eastern. Maybe Teex is searching for some fire source here first, before he's going to the mountain. And he got the Titans!
This will mean Dark World access for him.
That was a very good play here from Teex. Now we have the mountain completely open for him.
Indeed.
And Kiko, on the other hand, needs to come back anytime. And we got the Dark World map check. We got the second red on Thieves Town and a pendant on Meyer.
It's a green pendant on Meyer.
Mm-hmm.
So, time for Hera. Hello, Vicky.
Ooh, we got the small key from Hera.
First item in the big chest.
Ooh, the second attack from Kiko was just a poke. Therefore we got the enrich phase here. That handles it good. And we got the second item on the boss. So we're cleared Hera. And Kiko is going in a short crystal lead here.
Yes, and chat is calling it out with the mids. Teex got the ability to also do Dark Death Mountain, and yeah, hopefully there is not such a progression.
For a split second I was hoping Kiko would like would try to hover that, but nope. Not without a fairy and not with that much health. And I know for sure that Kiko can't hover. The half magic. Nice convenient item. And Kiko missed the bomb jump. Never feels good to miss it. But happens sometimes. So here's the second try, the first try, and nails it.
It's always first try, always. So, as we have seen, we need Ether to enter TR.
A long map check from Teex.
And now the first look into Hooker Cave.
Nothing really important here on the Dark Mountain so far. So that's a good sign for Kiko.
Indeed.
Especially that he found now the Titans. It doesn't feel good.
No. Especially with the knowledge, okay, I just have done the Death Mountain. And yeah, you need to, you're thinking about, okay, my opponent will get this one early. You will feel behind with this mid, so I need to do some other plays. Biggest impact is probably that Teex knows about Yarantry. Yeah, maybe.
It depends a little bit if we find the other two medallions here on the... Maybe in Thieves Town or something on the way. But yeah, that's the big knowledge that Teex has at the moment. And Teex is checking the King's Tomb right away, which I like to see. Sadly, just
Nothing
20
here.
rupees. So far, nothing in VOO or in Thieves Town.
And
Well, the
there's
progression items are still hiding. And Teex is checking out Skullwood's front. I like that. That's something we didn't have seen from Kiko here. Exactly that, Dark Icarus. Always trust the woods.
shield upgrade. And meanwhile, we got the knowledge. There are still 2 items left in Thieves Town.
Teex is going back for the connector for the big key chest. Very good executed room here.
And we have a vanilla big key here.
And with the knowledge that Thieves Town small key is in the big chest, we know already that Thieves Town was hammerlocked.
So, next stop, digging game.
Kiko's grabbing this. Very easy Smith chain here. The only negative point is we don't have the hammer for the hammer packs. Also, the question is, will Kiko mirror for the magic pet?
I don't think so.
The beautiful 20 green rupees on the Smith. And we see the magic bet here from Kiko.
Oh, I'm surprised. for another soul upgrade.
I would say that was a good decision.
Absolutely.
Nothing in the purple chest.
Also earful for Misery Meyer.
And the Somaria in the Maya shed.
Ooh.
As well as the first boomerang here for us, the boomerang. Nothing in checkerboard. And now Kiko is coming back for the rest of the Darkwood way down to Hype Cave.
Maybe doing Skullwoods and the North first.
I think Kiko is waiting for the fire rod for Skullwoods.
Yeah, would make sense.
Nothing on Stompy.
Here comes the first look into Hype Cave.
Let's see how much Hype Cave is. That's just the flippers out of Hype. I wouldn't say that is a big Hype.
Not really.
More like a 0.5 out of Hype.
But Flipper's good for us. This will mean we can reach Pot.
With that flippers, it means we can do Swamp.
Indeed.
Teex decides for something else. So does Kiko here.
I know what Kiko is doing. He's going back to sewer area for the bow.
Yep. And maybe for the second item in Waterfall. Because he needed to skip that. But I don't get why both skipped out of Swamp. Because they were pretty close, so there's no reason for that.
And there is a chance to find the hammer in the swamp map chest. Where was the first bow? We will see it soon on Kiko's side.
To be fair, we don't know if it's the first bow. There could also be a bow in Eastern or in Battle of Darkness. Well, to be fair, Pillars of Darkness isn't accessible at the moment without the flippers. So that would be probably the second bow then. But Eastern could have been a bow, so none of our runners entered Eastern.
And here comes Startup Mountain for Kiko.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Teex is grabbing his red mail. And that will probably be the long way back to Swamp for Teex. Maybe finishing up Fleecestown first. Or doing the north route with Graveyard Ledge. Yeah, that's Graveyard Ledge there.
Graveyard Ledge into Catfish Pyramid Pot. Catfish to bow is also an idea.
Yep. So what's the routing for Kiko here? That's Woods Dip. And I'm probably thinking of combining it with the north route.
Or into Catfish maybe.
Nothing on the Catfish, just a hard piece.
Yeah, but Teex will now get his bow in a few moments.
Just taking a slower route here. He could have dashed all the way on the top area on the screen. I think Teex wanted to go to Swamp now and realized, oh, I don't have a hammer.
It's still missing.
Oh, Teex is finishing up Fleecestown first. Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. It's a crystal you need to finish it on some point, and this will give you some time to think about what to do next. What will be the next play, and maybe the next best decision for me.
Yep. And I think the bailout was of the missing of a hammer a little earlier. The question is, will Kiko go pots and pyramid after catfish here? Or will he go down to swamp immediately?
That's the question.
There's still the slight chance that hammer is on the red bomb, so if our runners don't know the red bomb tube, they need to play Agro 1.
And the thing is, will there are the runner thinking about this? That about the possibility that the hammer can be on red bomb?
To be fair, we don't have a lamp at the moment, so Agro 1 isn't an option. But that is a possible position for the hammer.
Okay, thanks to Sean. Seastown is hammer locked. Seastown is the second red.
Oh,
So this will.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. I forgot about that. Yep. Hammer locked Feastown means no hammer on red bomb.
Will mean hammer locked red bomb.
What play from Kiko here in a bit?
Here is the hammer. Hello, pyramid.
Well, it wasn't on the red bomb, but close to it.
At least it was the pyramid.
That's a quick hobo play here from Kiko, and then I think he will go to pot immediately. Teex is now heading towards swamp. Oh, Kiko decides to play red bomb first.
Or maybe swamp. Nope, it's the red bomb.
I would have liked the swamp into red bomb into pot play here from Kiko. Dr. John, with your routing, you can also swim over to the right side on Hylia Lake in the Dark World. So you don't need to walk all the way around again.
And now also Kiko on the way to Swamp.
Both are now back in the same dungeon, almost. And we got the bombers here.
Bombers will end the lamp.
Nicely done diver down here from Teex. At Argus, the sword advantage from Kiko will come in handy. Because Teex is using always 2 swipes with the sword. Kiko just need 1.
Yeah, this will be an advantage here.
And Kiko is going straight for the left side.
Makes sense. We have seen the big key in the Swamp map chest, so it's understandable here.
Teex is skipping left side.
Not sure if he checked. Oh, hello, Craig.
Yep. There we got the Quake. Not needed for this seat. But now Kiko isn't in the problematic that he don't have the medallion for T-Rock.
He has seen the medallion, he was on the Dark Fountain, so he knows about Ether.
Yeah, but the earlier stage, so we have all medallions. I don't like the ice play from Teex here.
Vanilla Compass in eyes. Yeah, I know what you mean. We know about the hammer on Pyramid.
I mean, the hammer could be logically here in ice, but you want to go through all the possible checks earlier, normally, so you don't have to double dip ice. Oh, also the Bombus was hammerlock. So hammer can't be in ice this seed. To be fair, we still haven't seen pot, and that could be the fire rod, and therefore it could be in ice, but that's a small chance.
Fire rod can also be in Misery Maya.
But everyone knows the rule of fire, so come on. Fire rod will be in ice.
There is a chance. And for Kiko, ice is now completely in logic. Teex, why not checking powder? Fire rod on pedestal is also possible.
Yeah, but we... Yeah, well... We have... Yep. It is possible.
We have the bow for Eastern, we have a fire source for Desert.
For Meyer. And for Meyer, if the big key is on the left side. And we found near Meyer the Samaria. So everything's playable.
That's true.
Teex will find his hammer in a bit.
And I'm pretty sure he would go straight into pot.
Kiko waited very long for the Frizzles here to move down. And we got a small Kiki hop for Kiko here, for Teex here.
Next stop, IST.
As well as the Urina Bridge. First item in pot. We got the full heart. Nicely done, Cold Stare here on Kiko's side. No extended in auto stairs here on Teek's side. And he forgot about switching back the crystal switch. Kiko is on the way to pot as well.
So we know there are... Okay. Small key for a small key here. Total real 6 bombs in the dark queue. And I see there are chance for an eastern dip after pot.
Yep. Yeah, they need to go eastern after that. The check density gets pretty low at the moment. And they still need to find that fire rod and the ice rod.
Hello, fire rod.
Now we have something to do after that.
Woods is a thing, and maybe TR.
Yep. And for Teeks, he also needs to finish up ice. Well, that means we are in a ice rod hunt here. Because that's the last item we need to have go mode.
Classic ice rod hunt, everybody loves it.
Now, small problems here with the turtle room. Got a little bit hit. Well, nothing dangerously, because we have red mail.
Nice helmet fight here.
There's the fire rod for Kiko.
The fire rod is the only interesting item here in pot.
We still got one item in Skull Woods in the boss area. So under the bridge or on the boss. Ice is unknown for Teex a little bit. But there was nothing as we have seen by Kiko. We have Turtle Rock. Maya area or Eastern for the Ice Rod. As well as some overworld checks.
We have Hammer Packs, we have Spy Cave.
Yeah, but as Mr. Angry Pants mentioned earlier, I would totally go for Skullwoods on Teek's side, finish in Ice, and then gambling for Ice Rod in Turtle Rock.
Yeah, me too.
Nice and easy Helmer fight for Kiko here with with Tempest Sword. Nicely played Fire Rod Moth from Teeks.
The second item in Skullwoods must be in the bridge chest. Skullwoods is empty.
Kiko's checking Hammer Packs first. Nothing in Hammer Packs, and Teeks is finishing up Ice.
Meanwhile, Kiko on the way to Skullwoods. Yeah, best play will be here, TR. 5, maybe 6 items. So there is a chance to find Ice Rod there.
And they need to finish up some mirror checks, and then they can totally save the portal there. I think our runners are not that familiar with portal save on Turtle Rock. Super clean moth here from Kiko.
Now the big question, what will he do next?
Yeah. But I know what our viewers should do next. How about our viewers give our runners a good old follow? Because everyone likes a good follow. Especially Kiko and Teex, who giving up a pretty good show here. As well as Mr. Angry Pants. I think he would also like a good follow. As well as TD Silent Pain, who's our tracker today. And on my side is a Phoenix.
And please don't forget to leave Mormasil also follow. And looks like we will see the TR play on Kiko's side.
Oh, he got that rocked.
We love it.
And he tried to despawn the dead rock a little bit, but he was not not far enough to the left. So therefore the dead rock was still in his stone form. Dr. John, yeah, I think that Teex will feel a bit behind. Teex now heading back for the hammer packs, which gives Kiko even more time.
Two small keys and a big key after the first 3 checks here in TR.
Teex, is this the left side swamp play? Please not.
I guess
bomb-
this will.
I think red bomb would be okay in this point, but not left side swamp. So skip the left side. Phew.
He heard you for the moment.
String depends. Yeah, Kiko did Graveyard Ledge as well. Teex grabbed the red bomb on the explosion sequence. Oh, that resets the timer to the 3. Kiko goes for the Mimic first, which is a little bit slower than doing the big chest first if you're on one item go mode. And he finds the gold sword there.
I mean, it's a nice to have.
And there's the ice rod. We have a 1 hour, 30 minutes, 25 go mode.
So TR was the right play here.
And the silver's in the next chest. Holy smokes. Well, I think Kiko is very well equipped now with the red mail, the gold sword, and the silvers. As well as the half magic.
Yes, red mail, mirror shield.
The only thing that both runners are missing is some invulnerability items. We still have no cape and no cane. Well, cane of burner.
Just wanted to say, without Samara, it's not possible to play TR. Oh, hello, Bucknet.
There's our last small key for TR. And Kiko doesn't even think twice about the last chest there. And while Kiko here is on the last boss, on Trinix. Phoenix, how about you explain our game, what we will play as Kiko grabs his last crystal?
You mean the famous number game?
Yes, exactly that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play a game, the big key guessing game. Type in your numbers between 1 and 22. What do you think where the big key is?
Oh, we got 3 sevens here. And Kiko enters TR with 1 hour 60 minutes 45.
Going for Hope Room.
Got a small key.
So
And
we can
progressing further to the right. Oh, that was super close.
On the last possible frame. Second bottle. And it was number 5.
Non-winners. Closest one would be Dr. John with the 4.
GG's.
Teex will grab his ice rod here in a bit. And the God Sword. Good spike room from Kiko. Just a little bit off with the timing. There's the silvers for Teex. Kiko needs to be a bit careful. He's pretty down on health-wise. And he's still got a few rooms to play.
He just kept catch himself a ferry.
Yeah, but you don't want to waste it in the climb.
That's true.
Can grab this one here and then he's fine.
Yeah.
Makes the timing a little bit awkward for the Lemolus 2 fight, but it is what it is. It's better than dying. Teex now on the Trinex fight. Wakiko has a very beautiful Wizards too.
That's true.
That's the last crystal for Teex. It's an
All
easy
them.
Trolldom 2 fight. A 122.30 entrance for Teex here. Let's hope he's progressing to the right further than as well. Oh, that's a hope into left.
Bad. Third bottle here.
And we have all the small keys.
And he's playing full left.
Kiko already in phase 3. But Teex is still searching for his big key. Oh, there is our invulnerability item. Both of them as well.
Lol.
We got Cape and Burner in the render room. And a nice double to finish it off for Kiko. Cannon is exploding, and that's the GG for Kiko.
With an official time of 1:25:20. GG's.
Teex now has everything from the left side. Let's hope the torches room goes a little bit better than for Kiko. Well, slightly different strategy there, but works out fine. And there's the big key for Teex88 as well. He's used his phone burner here for the cannonball bridge. Misses the red Zazek here, but gets both of them in the second try.
Just wanted to say Teex need to care about his magic, but he grabbed the second blue goo on Pyramid Ferry.
And we are joined by Kiko. GG's.
GG, danke.
So for our audience, if Kiko doesn't feel good with English interview, we will translate everything for you. So none of our conversation will be missed. Wie fühlst du dich? So, how do you feel?
Ja, super. Einfach nur super. Ich habe Gänsehaut am ganzen Körper, mein Herz schlägt bis knapp 140er Puls. Ja, ich hatte ja eigentlich schon den Matchball im letzten Match gehabt, habe aber da ja leider den Gannon-Fall gehabt. Aber ich bin froh, dass ich es jetzt im entscheidenden Match doch zu meinen Gunsten entscheiden konnte.
So for our English audience, he has goosebumps all over his body, and his pulse is way beyond everything. And he was talking about the match ball he has in the last game already, but he missed to get the win there, and he's very excited. Was hat dich nach der Hype Cave von Swamp weggebracht? So the question was, what does he have? Why was he leaving the swamp area after he found the flippers in Hype Cave?
Um ehrlich zu sein, hatte ich tatsächlich, was das angeht, 2 Fails, wo ich auf meiner Map, auf meinem Tracker halt geguckt habe, und das war halt einer davon, weil ich dachte so, nee, gelb, pfui, da komme ich nicht weiter, da fehlt ja noch was, und bin halt weggegangen. Und der andere war dann halt auch noch, da habe ich mich richtig geärgert, der Ice Palace. Ich hatte ja Ice Palace schon full gecleared und bin ja noch zu der Ice Tea Chest gegangen, weil ich auf der Map geguckt habe. Ich dachte, oh, ich habe ja noch 2 Items offen, aber das waren die 2 Items aus Maya. Ja, ich habe nicht mitgezählt und dadurch hatte ich da 2 ganz blöde Fails und ich weiß nicht, 30, 40 Sekunden durch Ice Tea. Hat mich das geärgert.
So the reason for Kiko to leave the swamp area was that he looked on his tracker and it was yellow on his tracker, and he thought something is missing for swamp, and he had twice this. The other time was in Ice Palace, where he opened the Ice Tea chest, because he thought there was something still in ice, but he looked at Meyer. There was the items, and yeah, then he grabbed nothing. So we have Teex here in Ganon fight. A little bit low on health, but that should be good. Nice double there. One more arrow to finish it off. And there's the explosion again and again. And that's the GG's for Teex here.
GG's. Teex is finishing with an official time of 1:33.22.
A very nice match between them. And we will see if Teex is joining us here in a bit. As I can see in the race room, he agreed to an interview. So we will be joined here by Teex in a bit. Even though we are just in the temperature brackets, that is, for both of them, a pretty good and solid time. We got a 1:25.20 and a 1:33.22. That are very impressive times. And welcome in Teex and GG.
Yeah, thank you.
GG's to you.
Yes, thank you. Thanks so much. And GG's to Kiko. It was a great race.
GG, Teex.
So guess I can address the elephant in the room. That hammer location was way later than it probably had to be. I think that like I was trying to wrestle in my mind, like, should I just go for the front and back checks in Skull Woods, or like would I be wasting a lot of time just trying to double dip? But it just happened to be right there, and I just tried to do whatever was right in front of me, including the first 4 checks in Thieves Town. And it turns out that I didn't even need the hammer for the basement, so lost quite a bit of time just with some, the sort of foresight is always 2020 sort of moments. And
yeah, you had a few of the back and forths in your race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt like I really lost a lot of time just trying to find stuff like the fire rod and the hammer. So I was like, okay, it's like 1:15 on the clock. I should really be entering TR at this point, and just hope to God that the ice rod happens to be there. And I thought that like that risk would ultimately pay off in the end, but I know that I also took the wrong route in GT as well. So
yeah,
it's kind of hard to pinpoint it on just one particular thing.
The routing in GT is always the right routing is where the biggie lies. So you can't do there that much.
Mm-hmm.
Could have also been on the left side, and you would have grabbed it way earlier than Kiko, because Kiko did the right side first.
Okay. Yeah.
But the bigger question is the same I asked Kiko earlier. Why did you bail out of the swamp area after you found the flippers?
Why did I bail out of the swamp?
You had both of you found flippers in Hype Cave, and both of you decided to do something else than swamp.
You know what? I was thinking that like about 5 or 10 minutes after the fact, and I was just kicking myself during the race. Like, yeah, it just occurred to me a couple minutes afterwards. Just one of those tunnel vision sort of moments. Like, oh my goodness.
So It was a classic brain out moment.
Exactly, and I'm no stranger to those in races. So there's always at least one thing.
Yeah. There was also the thing that you momentarily forgot that you don't have a hammer and you wanted to go to swamp.
Oh my god, yes.
Same stuff with pot.
Mhm.
But 1:33:22 still a solid time and a pretty
Yeah.
good one as well.
Yeah, this is definitely way above my average, which happens to be like in the mid 140s. So I've definitely improved overall since starting this tournament.
Yeah, and that's the reason for the whole tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Unfortunately, that was your last race here in the tournament. But
Yeah,
to come to the semifinals in brackets is something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something
This was my first time doing anything like this. I know that Icarus had participated in this last year, and it looked like it was really fun just seeing what all was involved. And I greatly appreciate her, just kind of inviting me to join in on the fun. And she really helped me out with my routing, separately as well. So I owe a lot to her, and also to my three mentors, PH, Secretly a Sliver, and DDR Kirby. So I could not have done this without all of you, and all of your support and all of your advice. And to come as far as I did, even though it's the end of the road for me, I'm really happy with how I did overall, and I'm looking forward to doing more of this in the near future. As a matter of fact, this tournament and the randomizer in general has kind of inspired me to come back to the vanilla game as well. So I might have some. There might be some NMG on the horizon, and I'm actually interested in getting into some RMG as well. So it's been a good time.
Sounds good. Because, as I always say, the Mentor tournament isn't just the tournament, it's the beginning of the Rando career.
Absolutely.
After the tournament, it's more learning, getting better, getting into other modis, like Key Sanity, Cross Key. I already have seen some runners going into Cross Keys or Mystery.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of good modes.
Yeah, I've done a lot of Key Sanity casually, and I know that I've done some cross keys with Icarus as well. So definitely looking forward to getting more to just experimenting with a lot of the stuff that the randomizer has to offer.
It's nice. And maybe you can participate next year as a mentor already, if you feel comfortable enough.
That'd be incredible. Yeah,
a lot of 2024 runners were mentors this year, so there isn't a no to that.
Yeah, without a doubt, and I think I've spoken to quite a few of them in the community as well. And it's really impressive.
Doing at the moment right now. I was last year in the mentor tournament. But yeah, I think that settles this race for today. Thanks again to Kiko and Teex for this awesome race.
Yep. GG Kiko, and congratulations and best of luck in the finals.
Ja, da müsstest du nochmal kurz Dolmetscher spielen, und zwar
Mach ich.
vielen Dank, Teex. Waren spannende Races. Die ersten zwei waren ja wirklich super knapp. Das eine für mich, das andere für dich. Und die Konversation hat auch sehr gut funktioniert. Wir haben schön, dass wir 3 Live-Races hingekriegt haben. Alles Gute weiterhin, und ich gebe mein Bestes.
So he said, thanks for that. For the fact that you managed to make live races with Kiko, and he's very grateful of that, as well as that the matches between both of you was pretty close, and he liked that. And he wishes you good luck on your progression after the tournament.
Thank you so much, Kiko, and it's been a pleasure racing with you. I've really enjoyed the close races, and really glad that we got to do these live. So it's been a good time for sure.
All right.
It's always nice, especially for new runners, to get restreamed in a tournament like this.
Last thing to do on every race, please, dear viewers, give our runners a good follow. Everyone likes a good follow, especially Kiko and Teex for this awesome race that they showed off, as well as our host for today, Mr. Angry Pants, our tracker TG Silent Pain, my co-comment tracker Phoenix, and I was Mormasil. Have a good one.
Have a good night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.